Alright, so quick one guys, welcome back to today's video. And in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys some simple funk lick that you can use to play from your 1 to your 2. Okay, so if you have a progression that's going from your do to re, which is 1 to 2, or your C to D, you can actually play this simple lick. Okay, now I'm going to be breaking down the lick and also showing you guys how you can actually improvise with this lick and make this lick your own. Okay, so if that sounds like what you want to learn, grab your bass, grab your notes, and let's get into the video. And before we do that, if you have not hit the like button, please do well to hit the like button so YouTube can recommend this video to other persons who also need this video. Okay, so let's get into it. So what I played was very simple. Going to my 2, okay, do, I played. Okay, so if you play the 4-string bass, you can actually just rest on your 1. Okay, don't stress about playing the octave. Okay, so the notes are sounding like a pentatonic scale already. So the only difference is this flat, which is mi, do, re, do, la, sol, mi, sol, la, sol, mi, re, do, la, do, re, re. Okay, mi, do, re, do, la, sol, mi, sol, la, sol, mi, re, do, la, do, re, re. Very simple. You can apply it whichever way you want to do it. Just master it. Alright, so if you want to take your bass skill from just playing in the bedroom to being able to play on stage, now join my 2 weeks online bootcamp this December. Here I'm going to show you guys most of the things that's going to help you advance your playing that will enable you play on stage. If you're interested, check the description box of this video. You're going to find more details to how you can register. Now let's get back into the lesson. Very simple. Apply. Okay, so quickly, let me break down what I played here. Very simple. Now, this is the most simplest. Anybody can literally apply, okay? Ti, do, so, re. Okay? Ti, do, so, re, so, la. Do, re, re, do, la, so, mi, so, la, re. Okay? Then back to the groove. Now, one thing I would always advise is whenever you're applying these licks, okay, make sure you are always spelling out the groove so that whenever you play the lick, it's going to be much more identified in the song. So, like you see, as I'm demonstrating, I'm just doing just one note, right? Or whatever progression. I was just doing. Now, with what I'm doing already, whenever I decide to play those licks, it's going to be noticed in the music. But if I'm playing everywhere, now you cannot even notice when I'm doing something very much significant. Okay, no matter how simple what you know how to play is, if you are overplaying, nobody will feel the potency of what you're playing. But if you are playing when you are expected to play or when you should play, or just putting those licks once in a while in the music, is going to be much noticed than when you're playing it everywhere in the song. Okay? Very, very simple. Let's apply one more time. Okay, so what I played here was very, very simple, right? I just did to my re, okay? Alright, let me break down what I played. Do, la, re, mi, sol, la. Do, la, re, do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re. Now, to be able to play this lick very, very effectively and simple is when you understand the finger patterns I'm using. So copy exact finger patterns I'm using, which is going to help you to play it easier. Do you see the shiftings? Okay. Right? Do you see that? Do you see the way I'm transiting between my fingers? Do you see that? So I can literally do any other patterns I want to do. Okay? You see this other pattern I just did now. But the first pattern I showed you guys is the simplest, okay, which is this one. This is the simplest. Let's get into the next lick. Now what I played here is very simple, literally playing like I'm playing my D minor arpeggio, right? Now there's a pattern I also like to play this particular lick, and it also sounds nice in that pattern. So it depends on the beat you're playing if it's going to enter. So instead of just playing mi la re, you do la mi mo re, okay? So everything is going to sound like this. Okay, so the actual lick I played is and it entered with the beat I was using, okay? Then you can actually modify it to sound like this. Instead of playing mi la re, you play la mi mo re. Okay, so what I played, very simple. Let me take it very slow. Re fa la re mi do la sol mi sol la mi la re. Okay, mi la re. But the other pattern is mi re do la sol mi sol la mi mo re. The same thing. The only difference is mi mo re and mi la re. Very simple. Now let's get into the last but not the least lick. You can actually apply in a higher octave, so let me show you guys. So for example, okay, so if you have been following for a while, you notice that I've taught a lot of things about the arpeggio, and the arpeggio I just started this particular lick with is the C major 7th arpeggio, do mi sol ti. Very simple, okay? Let me break it down. Do mi sol ti sol la fa mi re sol mi do la do re re. Let me call it much more slower. Do mi sol ti sol la fa mi re sol mi do la do re re. Now if if you're playing this in the context of a song where you're already doing like playing from the lower octave, to make it sound better, to add tension to this particular lick you're doing, if you've watched videos from my previous channel, you heard me talk about tensions, right? Just take it to a higher octave and play it. It's going to sound entirely beautiful and different. Okay, so when you're going to re, you do, then back to the lower octave. Okay, very simple. Now this makes it to sound entirely different and beautiful, but then be very calculated before you play that, so you don't do then you come here and you miss where you're supposed to play. Okay, whichever one that works for you, just master your fretboard, then you should be able to move around with this. Now if you found any form of value from this video, I want you to do me a favor by hitting the like and subscribe button if you have not subscribed. See you in the next video, guys. Peace.